Hello, welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021 Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. If you like this kind of videos, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel, it really does help me a lot. But either way, we're looking at finances, we are in the red by 2 million and I don't have a way to stop it. Apart from maybe selling players, which I don't want to do. But again, it's not much I can really control, sadly enough. We're making money through TV revenue, but gate receipts, not making so much money. We almost need a promotion at this point just to get ahead above the water, which is a bit annoying. We've had several games since we last met as well, so shall we get on and talk about them? So our first game, using the new tactic that we used against Benevento, we took on Cittadella and we lost this game by a single goal. Cabras gets in, they got in behind the fence with a long ball over the top, and quite frankly, they deserve to win this game. If we weren't a team that couldn't create chances. We created chances, we didn't take them. Their goalkeeper had a 7.1 rating, our goalkeeper had a 6.5 rating. You can see why I'm a bit annoyed by this result and the fact we didn't win. We need to be winning these sort of games 9 times out of 10, and the fact we didn't because we didn't take our chances infuriates me a lot more than I'd like to admit. Moving on. So for the very first time in a very long time, I actually changed formation. We weren't doing the 4-2-4 formation in this game. We were going for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Lindsay gave us the lead very early on, and I was thinking, oh, this is potentially a good result if we can keep hold of the lead. We don't only keep hold of the lead, we actually double it. Oliver scoring that goal to make it 2-0 just before half-time, and I'm thinking, yay, we can do something here. Unfortunately, we conceded a goal just before the 53rd minute of the game, and then we concede in the 57th minute of the game. Just a few minutes later, after we just get caught napping, honestly. Didn't pick up the man, and he had a shot, and it was a very good finish. We drew 2-2 against Torino, who, honestly, I was expecting to lose against early in this season. I want to beat this team when we face them at our ground next time, because they took away my best defender, and they tried to take my best centre midfielder as well in Canturo, so a bit frustrating. But yes, a 4-2-3-1 formation we tried. Did it work? Yes and no. It wasn't ideal, but we could do better with this, so maybe food for thought, even if some players were not at their best. I'm looking at you, DiBiase, Canturo, Fugazi. You didn't do very well. Need to improve, please. So the next game we had was Semperadeste, and honestly, this was a game we were embarrassed by, because they were the better team on the day, so I couldn't even claim that we would deserve to get all 3 points when we weren't even the better team. And I was thinking, I might need to go back to my former tactic, because even if the discipline issues there, we're at least doing better on the pitch than we have been in recent times. And by this point, we only won 1 in 7 matches in all competitions anyway, so it didn't hurt to go back to that, did it now? In the next match, we took on Pescara, who once upon a time took on our best players and beat us 5-0. We beat them 5-0. This time we beat them 1-0. Roberto Bondi, as a striker, scored his first goal of the season. And, well, it's not his first goal overall, but it was his first time as a striker, playing as a striker, scoring for us, so that's nice. But he got the winning goal, Oliver finding him, and we got ourselves the win. Actually, was he playing a striker? Apparently he played... No, I changed formation partway through as well, because I could go back to the 4-2-3-1. And after that, we were definitely okay. We did actually concede. Maybe we weren't good at the 4-2-3-1. That's one thing to not go to. But either way, we won this game by 1-0. We kept a clean sheet. Miracle, I know. And we got all 3 points. Another miracle. Can we keep this up? The answer to that question, yes, we can. We actually took the lead inside 22 seconds. Brozzoni finds Oliver, and he scores. It was 22 or 23 seconds. I can't remember actually, but very early in the game. We made it 2-0 inside 11 minutes after Scopato gets his first goal of the season. The record goal scorer for the club has got 98 goals after that finish, and Oliver makes it 3-0 inside 21 minutes. 3-0, and we're looking very, very good. The question now is, can we keep a clean sheet? No, not with defending like that. Forista able to take advantage of that situation. We didn't do ourselves justice here, but we did make it 4-2. Just after the beginning of the second half, DiBiase finds Fantozzi, who finds Oliver, who completes his hat-trick. So, hat-trick hero, Jack Oliver again. But we make it 5-1. Bondi finds DiBiase by luck, and DiBiase plays it across, and Scopato scores. Second of the season, 99th career league goal for the club. And unfortunately, we couldn't keep it to 5-1. You already know by the score at the top. Because of that sort of ball, we didn't defend it very well. And I was thinking, wow, are we susceptible to these kind of balls now? Frustrating. We had 21 shots, they had 20. We scored 5, they scored 2. Somehow, I feel like that tells you everything you need to know about the finishing differences between the two teams. If they'd taken the chances more, they might have actually got a point or something. Or they just defended better, they could have got a point. But either way, we're that team, and we deserve to win by 5-2. Even if I hate the fact we conceded 2 goals, but okay. The last game we had was against Siena, and we conceded early on in a 4-4 draw. 9 minutes in, Tomasetti with the finish. I'm thinking, wow, are we going to have a bad game? No, Barbini finds Bondi, who plays it across beautifully for Scarpato, who scores his 100th career league goal. Wonderful for him. Unfortunately, a minute later, we conceded a second goal, so Siena chips the keeper. It's a very nice finish, unfortunately for us. However, we make it 2-2. In the 31st minute of the game, Oliver finds Bondi, who scores again. Roberto Bondi can find the back of the net. He gets injured in this game, sadly enough, and that was only after he scores a second goal. DiBiase finds him this time with this delivery, and once Bondi gets to the end of that, you're not going to miss, hopefully, 9 times out of 10. We did concede a third goal here, and Siena gets the ball first, and then just chips the keeper. It's a very good finish. I was annoyed, but I couldn't help but be impressed with the finish. We then make it a 4th goal against us, and Cameron makes it 4-3. Tortilli did not do well with that, and I'm thinking, wow, are we actually going to lose this game? I don't want to lose this game. Thank you, guys. Cantua finds Bozzone, who's had shot blocks. Then he finds Lenzi, who scores his 5th of the season. 4-4. A game we should have avoided defeat, and we probably should have got winning, quite frankly. But, honestly, a point's a point. Any point helps in this situation, as long as we're not in a relegation fight, and as long as we're not in mid-table. Top half finish, fighting for the playoffs. That's my target at this point. It really is. Speaking of the table, we're in 6th place, and we have a game in hand because teams around us have not played, or the teams around us have played, sorry. Tanana take on Pescara tomorrow, but we take on Livorno today. Livorno, one of our fiercest rivals, who are having a much better season than last year. They are 7 points clear of the relegation zone, and they need to keep that up. Because honestly, they want to keep it up. If they don't do that, then they could be sliding down the table. But look how tight it is between ourselves and 15th place Benevento. There's only 7 points between ourselves and Benevento, but if we win, we go 10 points clear of Benevento and 15 points clear of the relegation zone, which is very important for us right now. At the moment, we need to definitely do ourselves justice, but Bini has got 8 assists this year as a right back, which is very impressive to say the least. If only he had better heading and he was more consistent. Everything else is fine, he just, well, hasn't got the best potential anymore. I say that, he could still be improving, but significantly, he's a Serie B player now, which is very nice indeed. Jack Oliver has got 16 league goals. He's only 16 goals away from equaling Scoppato's record. I can actually see him reaching that this season. He could be the 2nd player in our history to get 100 plus goals in our history, and he's now valued at 1.2 million. That is something else that I was not expecting, and quite frankly, I'm delighted. Unfortunately, his passing's a bit weak. He could do with not being as competitive, aka like to bend the rules, be more consistent, maybe have another foot that he could use. Well, I say play in one position. I don't want to play another position. He's very good in that. But either way, 84 goals and 118 appearances, he's very, very good. Either way though, if we win, we're good. We can look towards ourselves and be 4 points behind Pisa, who we beat early in the season, and 4 points off the playoffs. 9 wins out of 17, be very, very good. I want to have more draws than defeats though, so if we can avoid defeat for the rest of the season, that'd be incredible. I doubt it will happen, but it'd be nice if we could do it all the same. What we want to do though is ensure we don't have hiccups. Brescia did lose to Como of all teams early in the day, so we have a hand in that, and we have a favour in that regards. We just need to make sure we take advantage of the situation and give ourselves the best chance possible to go up a position. Win, we could be in 5th place again. We seem to love 5th place, and I don't know why. Also, we're playing Gabriel Antonuzzi, who hasn't really improved since we came in this division, unfortunately, and I haven't really given him the game time either. I could see him being let go, or at least put on a transfer list very, very soon if I'm not careful. I just don't see him improving. He's a leading player of his division, but he's only got so much time to really impress me at this point. So, can he do better? I like to think so. Either way, though, we're going to see what we can do, and we're going to try and get all 3 points, because we want all 3 points. And Fofana has been injured for a bit, but he's back in the first team now. Let's see what we can do in this game, as we try to beat one of our local rivals in Livorno, and actually just make their lives live in misery. Bonnie's also injured, so he'll be back in a few weeks, maybe. Hopefully be back after this game. They got a free kick, and I'm very concerned immediately. But no, Tortilli has eased my concerns because he's caught the ball. Very, very good of him. He's very good at those sort of things. But Fofana doesn't get to that, sadly enough. But we can get the ball comfortably because that was not their best ball in the world. DiBiase finds Bozzoni, who we know is very talented at times. And just pass the ball or run at the defender. Either one can do. We just give us this damage. Give us time. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow, we've hit the post. Okay, I literally stumbled up my words briefly, but we got a chance and we missed it. But we've got another chance now. Can we do something? Oliver does, and Oliver scores 20 league goals. Well, 20 goals in all competitions now. 17 league goals. If there's one man who has really taken us to the next level, it's been Jack Oliver. One of the lifetime players that you just know are going to do so much for your team if you get someone like that in your team. And he's been that person for us. He really has. Another throw. Barbini now. I don't think he's going to get going to get to this. No. Tortilli, he's actually one of their best players, honestly. But it's only 6 minutes in. I can't believe it's only been 6 minutes. Feels like it's been longer than that already. But we get the ball. Serpi finds Bozzoni, but he's not going to find Bozzoni actually because Moore is going to get that first. And we need to do something, and that is not inviting because that's a very good finish by Paolo Avazzini. Very good goal from him. I'm a bit annoyed with that, but that's actually his 50th goal for Livorno. It's just annoying that we consider so early because we should have done better with this. It's a very good delivery from Fagni. It's a very good delivery, but the fact he's taking us on first time and the keeper's beaten, it's a bit annoying. It really is. Oh, Bozzoni's injured. That's not ideal. How do we go about this one then? Bertio's going to come on. That's annoying. They got a throw, and I am concerned we don't do so well from these set pieces. But Bertieri finds Serpi, who plays it forward, finds Fofana. Now, he needed Oliver to make the run there, but he didn't make the run, unfortunately. But Fagni on the ball now, and I'm actually concerned that Torchi is going to cause us problems. They got 3 strikers, which is a form of tactic I used to use back in the day, but Serpi heads it away. And Mua with the ball. Bertieri gets it back. Really well done. Oliver on the ball now. He's been booked. But he's got a chance to get his second of the game. He has got his second of the game. We're back in front. 2-1. 18 league goals for him now. That is good. We needed that after the disappointment of conceding early on. And we need to take... Actually, we're going to do this briefly. I can do this while we're waiting. But we're going to make the players ease off the tackles because I don't want them to get booked again. That's one thing we do not want to have to worry about, honestly. So, Barbini with the throw, it's not the best. I've actually figured out, or at least was reading some bits and pieces anyway, I didn't figure this out myself, but a resolute player means that don't do a pressure that well, and Marchetti with a chance to make it 2-2. Okay, that's annoying. That is very frustrating. That's apparently his first ever goal for the club too, so... Oh, I fired them up. I tried to fire them up, and apparently... I'm actually going to move the getting stuck in because it's actually caused me problems with the bookings, but... Anytime we get in front, we just let ourselves get cocky, let ourselves get cool, and then we concede a stupid goal, and it's 2-2 again. And honestly, if Oliver's the man who could rescue us, we need the defense to actually pull their rate as well, because they are letting him down. Especially if we concede now with Fagni. Barbini, oh my days, that could have been bad. Lenzi, keeper... Offside. Okay, offside. I don't know how that's offside, but it is. And I will be very grateful for the fact that they ruled out a goal that's gone in. How badly was he off? Oh, it's clearly off. There's not even a question about that one. Tortilli finds Barbini. Plays it forward. Oliver didn't do well with that. It's not the best head in the world. And keeper denies. I am actually going to berate the players because this is bad. They are doing this to me. Plays it to Oliver, who heads it. I swear to bloody God, if they do not get in the right positions, I will never play them again. As Tortilli... What is happening? What are you doing? Stop being so goddamn useless defensively. I'm absolutely furious. How have we lost this? How have we just absolutely thrown away a very good position to do this? I can't... for goodness sake. This team makes me want to absolutely leave them. I'm annoyed. I'm actually really annoyed by the fact we've literally thrown this away. We should be winning that sort of game, yet here we are with dropping points unnecessarily. Absolutely infuriating. Because we know we're better than this. It's almost as if the Bazzoni injury changed the game against us. Oh, I'm just getting this here. I'm not even going to say anything else. I'm going to end this here. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I'm sorry, I'm furious about this. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to my channel so you can see me get frustrated even more than usual, because I absolutely hate this team right now. Either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.